Hello. Good evening. I'm, for some reason, incredibly nervous today, and I'm having heart palpitations. It's really weird. Anyway, um, we're going to draw me. Well, not me, exactly. Let me get all my stuff up. I have so many things on my screen currently. It's a little bit ridiculous. I have my drawings. I have Pinterest. I have the chat. I just moved my, CSP window. I hope that didn't break anything. I'm not gonna look anyway. Here's naked and bald, no less. No less. Okay, so the plan for today is I'm going to try and design some possible outfits for a possible new model, possibly. These are all really big possiblies because I don't want to rig a model again. I don't want to draw all those layers a second time, but I kind of want a nice new one, a nice shiny new one. And my current one doesn't have like shading or anything. Anyway, I don't want to look at naked Eilis anymore. Let's scooch that over to this side. Okay, so plans for today. Let's write a nice little list. Okay. I want, or like things that I want, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'll leave plans. I don't want to type anymore. She do be bald though. Okay, so plans or like things that I like, as you can see by the Pinterest board. I'm a fan of jackets. I thought maybe multiple. Let me multiple jackets. Riveting, so that we can like I don't know. I can switch them out. It'll be fun. And okay, I have like my Clip Studio is pushed all the way over to the side, so I can't see any of my, brush, zoom in button, select button, all of those are like hidden off the side of my screen. They're gone. I pulled my color wheel out into a separate window that I don't think you can see, but it's there, trust me. So I'm gonna have to use shortcuts for everything, and it's gonna stress me out because I never use shortcuts. Okay, anyway, multiple jackets, question mark? Big jacket. I like a big jacket. And all of the design stuff has to be on top. Great. I can't write. Okay, those are the main things. Maybe like fun little accessories. I found these glasses and I really like them. I don't know. So we'll do a couple. We'll do a couple of things. I'm gonna have to be switching between so many windows. Also, I'm gonna turn off my colors. Okay, wrong layer. Wait. Cut. Paste. Great. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that because it's distracting if I'm gonna be sketching stuff. Great. Great. We're doing it. We're doing real art. Okay. So I have no plans for this. I just opened up my stupid Pinterest board and I was like, I'll figure it out as I go. Oh, I did find this also. That's just, I'm not gonna wear a suit. But that bit where it's all like, I don't know, it's like getting eaten. That looks cool. Maybe that. Big hoodie. That's cute. Multiple big hoodie. With big 2 sleeves. Okay, let's try to figure something out first. I do wear glasses in real life, so I think it'd be fun to have glasses just as an option. And when I say I wear glasses in real life, I don't mean I wear them often. I mean I wear them when I need to see something far away, and then they're hidden in my bag for the rest of the time. Big old nerd glasses. That was a terrible circle. Anime nerd. Okay. Okay. I can't. I'm not gonna goof. I'm not gonna goof too much. How do people do this? Shigeru Ui does this all the time. It takes some real power. I do need to do just a shirt underneath because I don't want just a hoodie all the time constantly. But I didn't save any shirts. I did save this. I'm not sure how I would rig that though, because that has really big sleeves. That's like giant. That would be so much stuff. Get this cargo shorts and Triforce shirt. I did actually. I had a Triforce shirt in middle school, even though I've never played any of the Legend of Zelda games. Just because my parents saw it and they were like, "Oh hey, she likes the internet, right? Get her a nerd shirt." I do kind of want to try this one out. It does have the like a harness thing, and one, I don't know how to draw them, and two, I think they're kind of overdone currently. As like a VTuber design thing, I feel like every VTuber I see has some kind of like tech wear or a harness or something somewhere. I'm gonna actually turn this opacity down. Too many lines all at once gets me distracted. Blank paper doll Eilis, yeah, and we can give me new hairstyles. The flip has to stay though. The flip is integral. It was a really bad flip. Okay. We're doing it. I love a strap and a belt and a big jacket, but you know. I don't want to look like everybody else, although I'm kind of immune to looking like everybody else considering my whole everything. Okay. Ah, I always press the select tool by accident when I'm trying to like press I don't know, erase? They're very close to each other because the selection tool is W for wand. I don't even remember if I changed that or if that was the default one. Okay. That's too much, but also I'm afraid that you won't be able to see it if I turn it down. I don't know how different things look. Just copy this one to one. Ah. I did figure out recently that, and by recently I mean like yesterday, my pen for my old tablet also works with my new tablet for some reason. Like they're not the same brand or anything, but for whatever reason they're compatible. And I like my old tablet pen better. I think it has more pressure points or something. I don't know if that's even a difference in the pen or in the tablet itself, or if I'm just gaslighting myself. But you know, feels nicer, so I switched to it. I don't know if you can tell the difference at all. We'll do a little belt, just for funsies. I already have a belt anyway. Boop. Yep. Okay. I do want to keep my little, like, chains with stuff on them. But I might put them somewhere higher up so that you can actually see them. So they're not completely covered up by either, like, the cropping or my hoodie. How does that look without the body underneath it? I didn't mean to turn that on. I don't know what I did there. I wrote down all of the shortcuts on a piece of paper that is sitting next to me because I would not be able to remember all of them. So if you see me pause and like groan in pain for a second, I'm looking at my sheet, my cheat sheet. I don't know why I'm erasing that. It doesn't need to look good. It's just, we're sketching. We're sketching today. Another common VTuber thing that I really like is socks that don't match. might have to throw those in. I know everybody has socks that don't match, but they're fun. Look at those. Or like one really long one and then one shorter one. Wait, what's this? I forget all of the things that I've saved. Not the shortcut paper. I'm sorry. I can't keep all those things in my brain all at once. I even have on my current tablet and the one that I used before this one, they also had buttons like on the side of the tablet that you can set to a shortcut, but because they're just plain buttons with nothing on them, I'm incapable of remembering what's actually, like, which one is which, so I just don't use them at all. I don't know how professionals keep up. Does this even look like a big t-shirt anymore? This just looks like an ill-fitting dress. Let's go back. What else is there that I can try to throw on? Big shoes. Oh, I like these. I wouldn't put flowers on them, but I don't know, like a little like sparkle shape. Something, anything. Nobody's going to see my shoes, but I think they look cool and that's all that matters. Maybe just like one short sock, one whole stocking. We're being creative. This is idea number 1. Doesn't have to be good. I'm warming up. I hate the way the top of this looks. Ah. I'm gonna make that look more belt-esque. Ah, I keep accidentally hitting shortcuts without meaning to. My color wheel's in the way. Pain. I don't know if this is any better. I feel like this looks so bad. Fidget food. It does look a little fidget spinner-esque. I'll give you that. I don't think they actually spin, though. It would be funny if they did. With my fashion sense in real life, nothing interesting, I assure you. I am a plain jeans, t-shirt with a cartoon character on it, sneakers, sweatshirt type of guy. What's my select button again? There it is. I'm cutting this out. I'm removing it. We'll come back to it later. I don't like it right now. I'm mad at it at the moment. I would like to dress more fun in real life, but then I'd have to get rid of my entire wardrobe and buy all new things, and then I would have to wear them in real life where people could look at me. So, I'm not gonna do that. I do watch a lot of, like, fashion stuff and, like, live vicariously through people with cool styles. But I wouldn't actually dress cool. Okay. So we're back to square one, basically. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know any way that I could incorporate any of this, but it's fun. If you show me something with like weird eyeballs on it, there's a pretty solid chance that I'll be interested. I might try this out, actually. Just big sweatshirt. Oh no, I can't see it. I would have to change my window size. Whatever. We're winging it. A lot of these are really hard because they're being worn by models, and I do not have the model shape. I think I'm getting the shape of this wrong. You guys can see more of the Pinterest page than me, because I cropped things so that they fit better. But sadly, I only have my one monitor, because I have a laptop. Let me just squish those a little bit. Yeah, casual core. Normie core. It's probably even actually like a cool style. People will come up with names for things that like sound like they wouldn't be cool, and then they end up being cool. Really rude of them. I'm gonna big chunky ones. I like when the like little, I don't know, what are they called? The shoelace looking things on a hoodie are like big and chunky. Let me squish this around. That looks bad. That looks okay. I am basically just copying things from the internet. I'm not having original thoughts. If I tried to come up with something original, it would just be the same thing that I already have. Okay. New layer because I don't want to mess up my lines too much. Big chunky. Every time I draw like a really loose fitting thing, like this just makes me look bad. I can't see. I'm blind. I am going to put a, I don't know, an eraser layer. Forgot what my color wheel was. Forget what my selection tool is again. Okay, just so that I can actually see the clothes without worrying about me underneath it. I mean, that's fine. It looks cooler in real life. Why does everything look cooler in real life? I don't think I'm gonna do the pocket on the side like this has. Look, that looks so nice, and then this is just lame. Okay, let's look at something else. Another one. Big sleeves. I love a big sleeve. There's so many images on this one. Who are you people? I've never actually looked at that whole thing. We'll just do big, chunky one on the front. Make it look like an actual pocket instead of just lines. Is that anything? I feel like that looks weird. I feel weird looking at bald Eilis. I don't know what I did. Did I just change something? Probably. Man. I gotta get good at quick thinking. I'm gonna erase that, actually. I think... Well, I don't think. I know. I'm gonna do, like, a separate... Something is making scary banging noises in my home. I'm gonna do a separate, like, underneath layer. I don't know what that'll be. Let's cut this out also. I'm just gonna cut everything out. With the amount of times that I've used the selection tool, you'd think I would remember what it is now. Okay. Naming my layers so that I remember what they are. Oh no, somebody stole my torso. Okay. Get rid of that. Do I even have any things that aren't just like a giant piece of outerwear? Or shoes? It appears not. I did have this, which I just saved because it looked cute and not because I actually thought it would be something I would want to do. Look at that. That's adorable. I have like 2 Pinterest boards. So I don't have a lot of options for places to put things. This is cute. This is just the me being indecisive stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try a colored shirt. Why not? I love drawing a good colored shirt. I'm not good at it, but I like them. I could go under this. Because it has like the big D's sleeves. They're kind of similar to these ones. Stick a couple buttons on there. That makes something look like it would be a collared shirt. Oh no, wrong there. Okay. Yeah, those are some excessively long shoes. I didn't even notice that. I didn't really look at it. I thought that she was wearing socks. I do actually have shoes like that I bought for a Halloween costume. Not like the boots, but like Converse sneakers, but incredibly long. I wore them once, and now they just sit in my closet, gathering dust. This is okay. You know what? The hoodie and collared shirt just reminds me of Furamatsu from Masamatsu-san. Long layer, as usual. We'll keep it on the table. This is gonna get really annoying if I keep making new layers for everything I draw. But I chose this path. Okay. That was all of the layers I needed. Yay, did it without even checking. I'm so intelligent. Okay. I do want to draw shoes. I keep forgetting to draw shoes. I know I said that everything should be on the top, but you know, fun shoes are important. If I ever put up my full PNG somewhere, I want people to say, wow, cool shoes. Break those things out, wipe the dust off. I I don't even remember exactly where they are. My closet is a horrible mess. They're probably buried underneath like 10 other things. I wore those for a Halloween costume when I was still in college, and I had classes on Halloween, and I also had no friends, so I didn't have like anywhere to go. But I had already had the idea for the costume, and I already bought things, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear them to class. Oh yeah, I would not wear see-through shoes. I'm editing them. We're editing them to my taste. Have you seen those? It's like these types of boots, but the whole thing is see-through so that you can just like see your socks or like your naked feet. Those are awful. I can't imagine how uncomfortable those would be. But anyway, yes, I wore my Halloween costume to class like a normal adult person. Nobody else wore a Halloween costume. I was really disappointed. I was like, you know what? This isn't art school. Artists are weird. Somebody's gotta be wearing some kind of Halloween something. Not at all. I think a couple of people wore like orange and black, and I'm not even sure if it was just coincidence. So I had to sit through my whole like my digital coloring class just wearing my stupid costume. I felt like such an idiot. I remember back in the good old days, I was in like middle school, and we had just a whole day. If Halloween was on a school day, everybody was just allowed to wear their costumes to school, and all the teachers just resigned themselves to the fact that we weren't getting any work done that day because everybody was just excited for Halloween. They did lack the spirit. I can't believe nobody had the spirit. Oh no, now I have to draw shoes from the front. My worst nightmare. Then the year after my Halloween costume during school fiasco, there was actually a Halloween party, not that anybody real threw, but that the school just had. So they like rented out a bowling alley or something. And everybody went in Halloween costumes, and so I went as well. But I had like 2 friends, and neither of them were there, so I just sat in a corner and I ate free mozzarella sticks, and I didn't bowl, and then I went home. But I did dress up as the Riddler. A costume which I also still have, just in my closet. This needs to be longer, question mark? It needs to look more chunky, is what I mean. I don't know the proper vocabulary. Every time I tell a story about me being in school, I always feel like it comes up and makes me sound really sad. I feel like every story is just like, yeah, I had no friends. I had no friends and I embarrassed myself somewhere. Then I went home. Does that look right? That's fine. Oh god, now I don't know what to do. How do you draw the top of a boot? That looks weird. That looks incorrect. I'm not paying close enough attention to how these shoes are shaped. I'm just like trying to draw them from memory with them sitting right next to me. On the screen, not in real life, to clarify. I'm drawing in a zipper on the inside because, shut up, I like it better. That's the move button. There it is. I know Control Z, I know redo, and I know deselect. Those are the only buttons that I use. I feel like that looks weird. Maybe make like a big chunky zipper, cartoon zipper. Doesn't have to be realistic. I actually didn't use shortcuts for like a really long time, so even the essential buttons are like, sometimes I forget, and I have to look at my hands on the keyboard to make sure I'm pressing the right ones. What can we do that makes this look cool? Be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. That was too many lines to draw that. That's embarrassing. Okay. They have a front bit. They have little squigglies. I'm not sure if I want the little squigglies actually. Goes up. Yay, did it. I figured out what shape shoes are. I don't want to draw it again. I wanted to make the pose so that I could actually see like different angles of stuff. And now I can't copy paste anything to the other side, which is really distressing. If I do base my new model on this, I'm gonna be able to I'm gonna only be able to use the mirror ruler for like 10% of it. Basically just the head and nothing else. Front facing shoe. And then I have to like figure out where it is. Because if you draw it from the front, it's like everything feels like it moves into a different area. Like the top of the shoe has to be at a different point. like that. Where does it go? Let me scientifically figure that out. Okay. That's about right. Also, just saying, if there are any ideas that you guys think would be like cool that are just not that are not something I could just copy from my Pinterest board, I'm fully willing to hear. This is audience participation, just like the channel banner stream. I'm gonna look at the other angle I have of these. Is that's better. Now I can figure out what the side of the shoe is supposed to look like. I did not get this correct, but it doesn't matter. It's now my own original design. Your highest education and passion is The Sims. Mine too, really. I used to play The Sims so much and then I completely stopped. Because it was on my old computer, I couldn't figure out how to transfer all my stuff. But I downloaded so much custom content. I was gonna try and change it to be more like the actual shape of this bit, but I'm not doing that. Can you even see my cursor, actually? I don't know. Our next goal as a team, as a squad, is to find somebody who understands fashion and get them to come in and give me pointers. I'm like debating whether to turn off the hoodie layer, but I don't want underwear Eilis to be on screen any longer than she has to. I also didn't save any cute hairstyles to my board, which is probably an oversight. I'm doing this thing again that I did it last time I tried to draw my model, where I was like, oh, I'll have so many cool toggles and like different things that I can put in, and then I didn't do any of those because I looked up tutorials and they all looked really hard. But I did want to have multiple hairstyles originally, or so like my basic just like long hair, and then like a short hair because it's cute, and then like a ponytail or something. I think it's fun when people have a lot of things that they can mess with on their model. But I know that it takes a lot of layers, and then you have to rig all of those separately, and then you have to set up the like buttons. And the furthest I got with setting up buttons was the take off your sweatshirt button. And then like a couple of expressions that I never use because I always forget which button is which, and I don't want to break my computer by pressing the wrong ones. Okay. Back to shoes. making the executive decision to not draw real shoelaces because those are hard and I lose track of them. We're getting cartoon lines across the front and you'll like it. You flinch every time you hear the word rigging. Because of VTuber rigging or because of something else? Did you have a bad experience on the rigging of a ship? I think I'm okay at rigging VTuber models. I've done 3. Not for anybody, like for real, but just as practice. I did a couple of simple ones before I actually decided to do VTubing. So I'm like kind of familiar with it, but it's been a long time since I actually did it. So I'm sure I've forgotten everything that matters by now. I've seen some people do, like people who rig models professionally, do streams where they just do rigging. And that would be like infuriating to watch if it was me. Because every time I've done one, I have a tutorial open the whole time and I'm just constantly skipping back and forth because I don't trust myself to remember how to do anything. Blender 3D. I mean, I've never done it, but I feel like that would be even harder. Because, like, Live 2D is annoying, but it's all 2D. If you're doing 3D, you have to, like, actually turn stuff around and make sure it looks good from, like, multiple angles. It's making me uncomfortable just thinking about it. I think I downloaded Blender and I tried to make just, like, a simple object, and then I had a panic attack. And I deleted Blender. I didn't know what any of the tools did, and I was like, just horribly stressed. I was like, if I do anything, it's gonna ruin it. So I just won't even bother. I feel like things need to be moved downward a little bit. I always draw some parts of a shoe like too high when I'm doing stuff like this, because I want to be able to see all the parts, but you can't see all the parts. That's how perspective works. That's a little better. Okay. Now, big shape. A big flower on that? No. I can't think of a shape that would be like chunky enough to look like it's actually popping off of it. My default is just the like sparkle shape because I like a sparkle. I don't know. come back to it. I'll figure it out at some point. Look, Sparkle. That's so cute. I can't draw Sparkle. I don't know what it is about it, but every time I draw one, it just looks stupid. I lied. I'm not coming back to it later. I'm coming back to it right now. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. Yeah, it's another hoodie design. Listen, I like a hoodie. I wear a hoodie every day. Oh god, ah! No, I changed the size of my window! Oh god, oh no, wait. Everything's going horribly wrong. I have like 3 windows open on my computer right now. Okay, okay. Everything's fixed. Crisis averted. Ah. No, I've hit my tablet. Oh. Everything's going horrible. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was thinking of doing multiple jackets. Not, in a we'll come up with multiple ideas kind of way, but as in a, if I make another model, I want to have multiple options. So I'll, like, actually draw and rig multiple different possibilities. So this is just one of them. But I do have a couple others that I think would be fun. One of those 80s, like, windbreakers. I love an 80s windbreaker. I did save a couple of those to the Pinterest board. After I'm done figuring out how sparkles look, I'll open one up. This is like weirdly asymmetrical. I'm not fully sure what Alt-Tab does. Does it just switch between windows? I've never used it ever in my life. I'm not a shortcuts guy. I just wanted to be able to have everything up on OBS all at once, and this was the only way my technology illiterate brain could figure out how to do it. It was just to open everything up in its own separate window and like make them small so that they each take up like a third of the screen. I can only half see chat right now because it's like behind the Google Chrome window. Oh no, this looks weird. Don't laugh at me. Please be patient, I'm female. That looks cool, question mark? Can you see this? Yes, I can. It like cuts off the beginning of everybody's name a little bit, like the first few letters, and then also the first few letters of any message that goes that takes up multiple lines. But I can figure it out. How do I flip? How do I flip this? I don't think I can flip it. Right? Yes, I can. Oh, I've done it. Okay. I can't believe you don't hurt me. That's terrible of you. I'm gonna have to move my stupid window, so if it changes size, I apologize. I can't figure out how to transform this the way that I want to. Is that alright? It looks so weird. I don't know how perspective works. I'm winging it. I'm figuring it out as I go along. It looks so weird. Okay, it's proof of concept. It's not it's not done. This isn't like a final model. I threw this together, the paper doll together in like 20 minutes. Okay, I'm moving it back. Wait. Very carefully. Okay. So, well, we have one thing down. We have cool shoes. I like the cool shoes and the big fan. I do want to try out big chunky sneakers also. I love a big chunky sneaker. But that's for later. Let's try and do another jacket. Look at this. That's stylish. That's peak style. I wish people still dress like that. If I could get in a colorful 80s windbreaker, I'd be so happy. Okay, I'm removing that. I'm putting my body back. Oh no, what layer did I draw that on? One moment. This is like surgery. Oh my god. I have it set to the minus setting so that if I select two things it just deletes one. Okay. Problem solved. Do I use nightlight? I do... oh no, I've pressed buttons. Okay. I do not use nightlight, at least not on my computer, just because I draw on it and I don't want it messing up the colors too terribly much if I'm drawing. On my phone though, I use it all the time. I actually downloaded an app that can make my screen darker because the darkness wasn't dark enough. Because I use my phone a lot in bed at night because I don't sleep, and the light hurts my eyes. I used to have an iPhone and the brightness went like way lower, and then I got an Android and the brightness does not go as low, so I had to take matters into my own hands. Okay, we're drawing a windbreaker now. Actually, I should consolidate my layers. Shoes. Great. This is gonna be a horrible mishmash of like everything that I think looks cool and then it won't look good together. It's fine. It's my VTuber model, I can do what I want. Just give me a moment. My leg hurts. Ow, the pain. Should it be zipped or unzipped? I saw a VTuber model once, I forget who made it, but it had like a big jacket, and they rigged it so that it could actually zip and unzip, and that was incredibly impressive. I would not be able to do that. So I'm all or nothing on what shape my jacket can be. Gotta move some stuff around again, give me a second. Okay. Maybe we could throw a belt on it. Just thought of... just that it doesn't look shapeless. I hate it when stuff looks shapeless. It makes me upset. Which is really hard for me because I also really like oversized things which look shapeless by default. Is that anything? Oh no, wrong layer. Belts are nice. Belts are a good way to just put something in. It looks like sometimes things just look empty without a good belt. Looks okay. It looks kind of weird with the shoes. We're brainstorming. It's fine. Life is so hard. We do need to at some point come up with like a stuff to wear under the jacket. But I don't have any reference images, so it's gonna be hard. Final Fantasy Islands. I do have a couple things that are just like, they're not belts technically, but like these, and this, and this. Things that just have like a lot of dangling belt-like objects. Like, it's cool, but like, yeah, it's on the back of the jacket, so it's not like I could even draw it in. I'm not doing a model that can do a full turnaround, that's for dang sure. Belts are fun, belts are stylish. They're cute. I can hang things on them. This feels weird to draw that, like, a shirt underneath it. Straight up forgot about my other arm. I think I could probably just copy paste this one actually. It feels so weird to do it like that. I don't want to move my whole window again. That's something, right? This is something I don't think would go with the sheet. What layer was I on? How many layers do I have? It's too many. Let's do a big sneaker. Option 2. Oh man. I have to keep moving things around my screen. It's the pain, the stress. It's actually a part of the shoes covered up. They are weird socks, yeah. This one looks cool with it though, although it might just be my bias for mismatched socks. It's not really a sock, it's a leg warmer. Sock adjacent. Just making multiple different, like, completely unrelated designs at this point. Oh, you guys, character design is hard. Why did I do this? This is a bad idea. I don't know what's happening. There are so many lines on this shoe. What were they thinking? Don't they know how hard this is to draw? I'm just putting lines wherever right now. Doesn't matter what the shoe actually looks like, it's about the vibe. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. I really need that. I'll die without positive reinforcement. They do look a little Healy-esque. I think it's because of the really big chunky bottom part. Because that's where you store the wheel. It's the most important part of the Healy. Really don't want to draw the other shoe. Really don't want to do that to myself right now. Most of this time on this stream is going to be spent trying to draw shoes. Thank you. It feels so weird when people like tell me I'm good at stuff. I think mostly what I'm good at is drawing shoes with reference. There was a period of time in my life where I just, for some reason, I got really obsessed with drawing shoes. So I'm like okay at making them look mostly good. At least if I have a reference picture next to me. If I'm trying to draw them from my brain, I just end up drawing like Converse or generic basketball shoes. Now that I've said that, I'm like realizing how incredibly embarrassing the shoes on my current model are. Because I was like, nobody's gonna see them, so I just drew like, I used like 10 lines. It was like nothing. No thought went into that. Those are tough because they have a big, like, well, the actual ones are just kind of a smooth slope, but the way I drew them, they have like a big chunk coming up. I might change that, actually. I mean, they're still not as smooth as the actual ones. I sort of just draw shoes instinctively with a big bump on the toe. I don't know why. I just feel like it looks nicer. Let's see if that makes them a little bit easier to draw from the front, maybe. There's so many lines on these. This is a bad choice. What's my sock opinions? What do you mean by sock opinion? I like socks. I'm a fan. I wear them often. My big sock opinion is that I hate how every time I put them in the wash, one of them gets lost. I don't know where any of my socks are. I'm always losing socks. None of my socks match. Cinderella shoes. You're trying to put me in the river to sleep with the fishes? Okay, I need to move things. I'll just erase it. It's faster. I usually wear kind of long socks, I guess. Not like knee-high or thigh-high or whatever. And nothing excessively long, generally. But like, up to around here. Sock wearer. I wear boots to work a lot. I have 2 pairs of shoes in real life. Basically, I have sneakers, and then I have my nice shoes, which are just like plain black boots. So when I want to wear my nice shoes, I'm required to wear like a this length sock at least. Otherwise they get really uncomfortable. I have a personal vendetta against this particular shoe, by the way. I hate drawing. I hate art. Hello, welcome. We're talking about socks and shoes. If you want to chime in about your sock opinions. What's your favorite flavor of sock? Okay. This is gonna look weird, but it's a sketch, it's okay. It's not official, it's not real. The other one is slightly different. How about these? Anything? Anything at all? Those aren't the same. Those aren't even like comparable. Whatever, it's fine. Never had a sock opinion? I don't believe it. That's not possible. There has to be something. Shape are these? I hate drawing. That's good enough. It's just gonna be the sock stream from now on. To answer your question, no, I do not wear socks indoors. I feel like wearing socks indoors is just kind of a waste of socks because you're not wearing shoes. So like you don't need to be protected from like shoe uncomfortability in the absence of a sock. This is not correct, but I'm just drawing in lines to feel like I'm doing something. Whatever. I'll throw a square in there. I think I only really wear socks in the house when I'm sick, because my parents always used to yell at me for not wearing socks when I was sick, as though like my feet being cold was what caused the flu. So I am programmed to wear socks when I don't feel well, but that's about it. And stepping in dog pee is a valid concern, I understand. I keep pressing the move button. I'm meaning to. Okay, that's fine. I'm not paying any more special attention to the shoes. What kind of fun pattern would my 80s windbreaker have? I'm not seeing anything good. Everything on here is like so boring pattern-wise, except for this one thing. I don't know. You know what, we'll table the outerwear for now. I want to figure out just regular clothes. And hopefully also hair. I always default to just like boring t-shirt shape. You guys, I'm not uninteresting. I'm not fun and cool. Where did my life go so wrong? Literally everything I have here is a sweatshirt. Or like, this I saved because of all the dangly bits, and that's just like a turtleneck. I'm not cool enough to wear a turtleneck. You gotta be cool to wear a turtleneck. Pinterest, please help me. I'm in pain again. Give me a sec. I gotta get a better stream setup. I have to like clean off my desk that I never use and put my computer up there. You think I'm cool? Thank you. Nobody's ever thought I was cool before. I don't need to be cool, I'm okay being lame. Don't diss my rock collection. I'll have you know it's a very cool and interesting hobby. I love having rocks. I actually just got a little display thing for all my rocks. Like I wanted to get a cool little display cabinet or something that I could put up on my wall, but it's impossible to find like a good one. So I got just like a little shelf that I can just put things on. Not a wall shelf, but like a shelf that I just put on a table and now it lives there. It's got my rocks in it. People can see my rocks. I'm defaulting to t-shirt shape again. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I hate it. I'm so mad. Maybe I should just go full VTuber energy. Just put some like wacky crazy stuff that nobody would wear in real life on it. I'm so worried about things looking like realistic. There's no reason for them to be realistic. I'm a big fan of the like half skirt or like mostly a skirt with a hole in it. That's fun. Maybe not so long, but the vibe. So I have one currently, but I didn't put a lot of work into it. It's just kind of one solid shape. I was gonna do pleats, but then I decided that I hated it. Something that screams shadow person. See, that's the problem. I don't know, man. I do just kind of like the look of just big hoodie, no pants. I'll keep my little bike shorts. Just like mostly not visible. What have I done? I moved something. Doesn't matter. Nothing changed. VTuber design is really difficult because I feel like there's a very specific way that a lot of VTubers are designed, and it's not the way that I can do it. Everybody looks like a gacha game character. And I'm not a gacha game designer type of guy. I can't put a bunch of stuff on things because I feel like I'm overdoing it. Don't tempt me. I could be Kermit the Frog. Long coat, that's good too. This could be just give it a full height. It doesn't have to make sense. What like is it? I cut a big hole out of the middle of my pants. You are correct. I could mess around with hair. I don't know why it's so hard for me to come up with just like one idea that works. I do like the big boots. I think I might keep the boots. So that's gonna be a probable thing. Nobody will see them, but I'll know they're there, and I'll know that they look fun, and that's what matters. What are some hairstyles that we could do? What are some fun hairs? I just remembered I have it actually might be one of the books propping up my computer. I had a little thing that I did. I'm moving my computer around so much, my apologies. One second. Okay, I had a thing of like looking through my stupid papers of hairstyles that I might want to do. I'll see if I can find that somewhere. Okay, so some of my ideas that I had the short hair idea, where it's just like fun, like fluffy. Oop. And these would all be, if I do make the new model, they'll all be like toggles. Cause I wanna have options. So I had the short hair and then my regular hair that I have, and then like some little buns. This is like a terrible version of it. I'm just trying to draw really quick what I have on my notebook paper. And then another one was like really big braid. But that would be like mostly hidden behind me. So like what's the point? But I like a big braid. Those are all possibilities. We'll do the basic one. Now I need to move stuff around. Stand by. Okay. When I was first doing the model, I had so many ideas. All of them thrown away because I got really lazy. My computer's starting to get mad at me. I've been drawing for too long with too many things on my screen. Sick pair of shades or eyeshadow, understandable. Ah. I don't know what button I'm pressing when I do that. My dog is barking. I have to shut up or else my mic will pick it up. This is weird. This is on the same layer as my shoes. One moment. I mean, I haven't been streaming that long, but my computer likes to overheat if I have too many things open at once. And I think the OBS and the VTube Studio and the I'm just gonna get rid of this actually. In general, I have been streaming for a while, I guess. But I mean, if you add up all the time of all my streams, it's probably not that much. Because there have been several long periods of time where I just haven't done anything. I am trying to remedy that. I've been doing okay so far, I think. Hopefully nothing changes that. Why am I having so much trouble drawing my own hair? This should not be difficult. This is gonna be like even more tedious than finding clothes to draw because it's just drawing something I've already done with almost no change. I feel like the shape looks weird. I get upset. Why does it look like this? Why does it look wrong? What am I doing wrong? One thing that I did want to do originally was make my hair more like floaty and shadowy. But every way that I tried to do it just kind of looked strange. So I just compromise with myself by making the ends kind of transparent, which you can barely even see because you can only see like my little front bits. I'm gonna just put that there. I also just made I made my hair very symmetrical because it would be easier to rig. All the stuff that I think is the most fun to draw is on the bottom of the stupid model. And also hidden by the body. Is anglerfish gonna be my thing now? Is that my thing? The shorts and small shirt, so like like just this and then the like sort of tank top thing. That is like, I don't know, it's stylish. But it would feel like weird to me. I'm a very cover up every inch of my body type of person, so drawing a VTuber model where I'm like not doing that feels strange. Like it's cute objectively. But in my brain I'm like, that's not me. Who is that? That's some anime character. Yeah, eventually I'm just gonna turn into a fish. You know, stupid shortcut buttons. Stupid shortcut buttons. I'm gonna make these lower down. No, you shut up. You shut up, no Eilis tummy. I am modest, I am pure. I am say so, as they say. Okay, so far we have shoes and weird cartoon character socks. Oh, we're doing great. Okay, that's hair number 1. I'm just gonna make a folder for that so I can do several. Okay, so that's long hair. And short hair? It's a little harder to make short hair look sufficiently floaty. But I'll try. It just kind of looks like tentacles. Guys, I lied to you. I was a squid the whole time. Looks weird. Looks strange. Okay, basic shape first. Let's not get too into it too fast. had a whole in my sketchbook. I had a whole thing where I drew the individual layers, like how I would rig them, and that's like it gives off the vibe a lot better than me just trying to actually draw it normally. This is a rough approximation of what I did for the short hair. And then like little flip bits on the side. Those are going out too much. Like that, kind of. How many squids are there? That sounds like a lot of squids. Okay, let me erase all of these. Does this shape actually look okay? Without all the extra lines? It's a little weird. Just throw that in. That looks way longer than I wanted it to be. Okay, where's the, like, free transform button? I hate this. There is no one. Okay, I'll do my best. People like Splatoon. Makes sense. I haven't played Splatoon in a million years. Because I got Splatoon 1 very, like, close to the end of life of Splatoon 1. And then I didn't want to buy Splatoon 2. Because that costs money. Yeah, short hair eyelets. I like short hair. It's cute. Not enough people have short hair. I say as a person with really long hair. But, you know. It feels like it looks so strange. It was better in my sketchbook. It's like good for a first go of it, I guess. I want it to be a little, like, closer. Let's just pretend that looks good. Just draw a bunch of extra lines on it. Okay. So now we have 2 flavors. Yay! What's this? Oh, I can delete that. I don't need that. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's take a poll. What do we want? Fun little ponytail? Big old braid? Or cute little buns? Choose your starter Pokemon. I am partial to braid. Just to rig my results a little bit. I do like the braid, although it doesn't really show up, so that's like a point against it. Because it would all be like that, so you'd only see a little bit of it. Twin tails, that's also a possibility. Okay. So you've got 2 for buns or bun adjacent hairstyle. I do the bun one then. just be gone. I'll see if I can do the buns well. Hair is hard to draw, man. I say everything is hard to draw though, so that really doesn't mean much. Okay, where do I put them? This really is not at all how buns look in real life, but every time I draw buns, I'm just like, just make them cinnamon roll shaped. The important thing is that they look cute. That's probably good enough. Let me copy paste that over. It's me, Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna edit that shape. I just wanted the same size snail hair. Snails are cute too. I like a snail. And you know, it's got the swirl like the eye. That's like synergy. Is that the correct word? I don't know. Repeating motifs. I went to art school. Okay, we're going with motif then. If you say it's motif, I'll take your word for it. That's fun and cute. Okay. Hair idea is done. We got it. I am going to take those off though. Let's just leave them with bangs so I'm not completely bald. I don't want to look at completely bald Eilis anymore. She makes me uncomfortable. Excuse me while I name my layers. Okay. We did it. We accomplished something. We generated an idea, a thought. Okay. So now we have all of the things that I don't like that we wasted time drawing. I really just want to go back to my stupid old reliable of generic hoodie. This one looks fun though. Another excessively large shape. It's black though, so it's really hard to see what's even happening. Okay. Let's squish that. Yeah, I might just actually draw the back part around. This is what I would do if I was actually making a stupid model. Draw the whole back part so I know what shape it is. I don't have to guesswork it. I think what I might go with is like big poofy hoodie like this, but probably not actually exactly like that. And then we'd be able to take that off, and then there would just be my stupid bike shorts or whatever underneath. And then plain shirt, because I'm not so good at coming up with shirts. But I like a big stupid hoodie. They're fun. I got my my Vesper hoodie, rest his soul. I got my Vesper hoodie like 2 sizes up from what would usually be my size because I wanted a big giant hoodie with my man on it. That's a weird way to describe it. He's not my man. My dudoshi. Last color shirt, SpongeBob Bandeau, all good thoughts. I will be indecisive about it though. The hood on a hoodie is so tough. It never looks right. I need to make that smaller again. I feel like it needs to go up more. You know what? I'm being stupid about it. It has like a teeny tiny this, and then just goes straight into the bottom. Okay. That's maybe a little better. It always feels weird. It always feels like it's the wrong shape. I'm gonna move my window, give me a moment. It's like doing surgery to find my stupid edit button. Transform. What? I didn't want to have to do the weird flip again. Okay. It looks okay. Maybe the middle part is a little, no, up too much. It's tough because none of these things that I'm looking at are like straight on. They're all people doing a fun little pose or whatever. So I don't really know what anything's supposed to look like. What's your current lighting like? What do you mean? Like in my room, the light is on. Why is my model doing weird things? I just have like a big ceiling light above me. That's like, that's too fat. I like a big fat hoodie string, but not that much. I'm gonna copy paste that again. You know, I don't even need Pinterest. Who needs Pinterest? I'm just gonna cover up the stupid window. Okay. Make one of them shorter. Just for fun. Why are you speculating on my lighting situation? Are you outside my house? I don't have a light behind me though. It's just the light on my ceiling is slightly forward to me. Here, I'll give you the whole layout of my home. Do you want my address as well? Okay. Where's all my everything? There. Okay, I lied. I need Pinterest. I'm moving my window back. Every time I move something, I freak out. I'm like, something's gonna go horribly wrong. The window's gonna make itself smaller. Can't see chat now. It's fine. Don't say anything important. Thinking of what would a realistic shadow person look like. Look up stories about the Hat Man. People will tell you. Okay. Where does this... It's like a little bit... Maybe over here? Trying to figure out the length. Okay. I gotta start doing art studies again, or like photo studies or whatever. I need to study is what I mean. Because I feel like every time I try to draw clothes, they end up looking weird. I haven't just stared at fabric for 10 hours in a while. This is such a low quality image. I want to know what's happening over here. What's up with the I don't know, ribbons, whatever they are. Every time I try to draw a big sweatshirt, it just looks like a potato sack. What am I doing with my life? This looks too big. Shapes. This one's kind of a weird one because she's like holding her arms up, so I don't know what it would look like if it was, you know, arms down, normal man pose. Eh. I'm still forgetting what the stupid shortcuts are. It's been like 2 hours. Still have to figure out a way to put my stupid little dangly things on something. Oh, and my earrings. But I should probably just put that in. I forgot my pen was white. Okay. I think I probably want to keep the earrings basically the same. I like my fun little flashlight. Flashlight is integral to the design. Yeah, asymmetry is fun. Keeps it interesting. Like if you're gonna be, I don't know, animating something a bunch or whatever, like it'll be probably smart to keep it mostly symmetrical so that you don't have to worry about it, but for something like a VTuber design, it's like, you know, you only have to draw it once. So you might as well have some fun with it. I'm really having like the most horrible trouble with the stupid sweatshirts and jackets and stuff. Pain. I might want to do maybe another sparkle shape if we're going to be doing sparkle shapes. There's a little sparkly around there. That's cute, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'll leave it. I might make this a little smaller, actually. Oh man. This is so painful for me. I don't know why. I think I might just like this one the most. With a collared shirt. I have a thing for collared shirts. But then I'd have to figure out was the original one, the original hoodie that I had a picture of. I don't remember where it is. Where is it? Where'd you go? I think it's near the bottom. Here. It has a pattern on the sleeves. So I would want the shirt underneath to have a pattern, but I don't know what. I have so many layers, I'm getting like lost in them. I forgot to name my hair folder. I haven't even thought about colors yet. I had such grand plans. I was like, ooh, we're gonna design some things. We're gonna put colors on them. We're gonna decide which one looks best, and then maybe I'll do a model about it. And I do not have that. I did have this. It looks terrifying with the sketch like that. Yeah. I had this so that we could have color tests or whatever. Not sure if I'll get to that. This is cute though, with the short hair and the this. It's just me making indecisive sounds for 4 hours. How long have we been going? 3 hours. 2? However many hours it's been. I'm bad at math. Give me a second. Yeah, it's a start. I hate not being able to finish stuff in one stream. Like, I never finish anything in one stream. Okay, it's 2 hours. I never finish anything in one stream, but I feel bad. Because then, most of the time I'll finish it off stream, and then, you know, what was the point of starting it on stream? I think I'll try and do a little skirt thing. The best shadow VTuber design of all time. Well, since, to my knowledge, it's the only one, I guess that is true, technically. If I'm doing the half skirt thing again, I think I'm gonna switch the side, just so that you can see the, let me make a layer. So that you can see the little short, because that's cute. Turn that opacity down. And then find a good skirt to copy. I do still want to do the little swirly glasses. That's just like a little bonus. I won't distract myself with that right now. Skirt first. I'll eat my vegetables first and then I can have my dessert. This one's a fun one. It's got danglers on it. I have an excuse to put my danglers back in. Even if they're not on the top part of the design. Whatever. Okay. Okay. This is just gonna be me quietly doing clothes math in my head, so forgive me. This is kind of a detailed object. Math. Everything is math for me. If I don't like it, it's math. Okay. Wait. I'm doing clothes math. Give me a second. Okay. I'm just gonna, I like that line, so I'm gonna keep it, but I'll erase some other stuff. I might just have to copy this stupid image over it and flip it around, because my brain is not letting me flip it around in my head. Edit, transform, horizontal, okay. Okay. You know what? I'm getting rid of the line. It's in the wrong spot. We have a belt again. Can you rotate an apple in your head? I think I can. You know what? I think that, like, levels of being able to see stuff in your head, it feels, like, misleading to me. Because when I try to visualize something in my head, I see it, but I don't see it visually. Like, I feel like there's just, like, a 3D model in my brain, and I'm, like, moving the 3D model around, and I can, like, feel feel the edges of it. And I understand it fully, but I don't know if I can see it. Like, I'm closing my eyes and actively hallucinating an apple. I don't know what level that makes me. I understand it fully, I know what it looks like, I can see it, but I see the vibe. I don't see the physical shape of it. Yeah, basically like in Blender. My brain is just Blender. I feel like stuff that happens in your head is just like, it's kind of impossible to describe fully because only you really know what's going on in there. Like, it's basically impossible to describe to somebody else what's happening in your brain. No matter how hard you try. It's like you can't describe colors to a blind person. Because you don't have the language. Like, you'll just compare it to things, but really the comparison is not one-to-one. It's just the best you can do with what you have. Yeah, brains are odd. Like, I feel like there's no real proper way to describe how you see stuff, which kind of leads to a lot of people being like, wow, everybody else is an NPC because they say they don't visually see whatever thing, but like I feel like that's just not how brains work. Because if you're visually seeing something, that's just a hallucination, and you're not supposed to do that. That's supposed to be a bad thing. I'm not a philosophy person. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm just saying words. Easy question, thank you. What made you pick your color scheme? I like it. The real story is pretty... it's kind of silly. I had, like, a big blue sweatshirt. I'm pretty sure I still have it, but I don't really wear it anymore because it's old and kind of, like, grungy and icky. But I had this really giant blue sweatshirt, which is basically the exact same color as the one that I wear currently. And I just threw that on as like my generic basic sweatshirt like concept is that, because I've had it for a million years. And then I was like, what color goes well with blue? Yellow? Sure, let's throw that in. So, like, if my beloved sweatshirt had been any other color, I'm sure I would not be blue and yellow. Which sounds like really goofy when I say it out loud. I should probably also mention this sweatshirt was Homestuck themed. It was from my Homestuck era. So it was one of those aspect ones. So I got the Void one, which is blue. And I figured Void also worked well for shadows. You know, as a concept. I need to move this. Taking up too much space. Okay. I hate drawing not zoomed in, but I think it's necessary for that. I'm going to have to move this over as well. Really, everything in my life comes back around to Homestuck. The disease. I'll never be cured. Okay, what is this shaped like? I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like my color scheme that I threw together on a whim. I don't want to copy this one-to-one. I don't think I really like the pocket so much. We're one universe away from me streaming with a troll, so I'm gonna stop now. I don't even want to talk about the amount of stupid Homestuck-based fan characters I made. I feel like that needs to be in a different place. Closer to the side. You got lucky. You did. We're lucky we're in the universe where I never actually finished reading Homestuck. That's what saved you. Because I stopped reading it. I don't even remember what area. I do remember what area, actually. The part where John got superpowers that made him capable of changing all of history, and I was like, okay, so nothing matters, and everything that happened was worthless, and so I don't really care anymore. I was fine with there being like a million different universes and people hopping between the universes. That was okay for me. But once they give you like retcon powers with no consequence, it's like, well, then what was the point? Then this story didn't even happen, so who cares? I don't like the rectangle. I'm gonna go back to circle. Oh no, I drew so many lines. Okay, whatever. Erase. That's weird. Andrew! Mr. Hussey, how could you? It's just easier to draw a big fat circle and then erase some of it. Squishy, it may sound intriguing, but don't get into it, please don't. It's so long, and it's so convoluted. I think they might still be doing stuff for it. I haven't, like, bothered to check in a while, but if I remember correctly, they did, like, I don't know, post-story stuff, and it was all, like, really bad and weird and didn't make sense. Because, like, Andrew Hussey wasn't even writing it anymore. It was just, like, some random people that he handed it off to. I'm not up on the lore or anything, but I remember people complaining. It's a cultural cornerstone. I really did spend, like, so many of my formative years reading that stupid comic. I was there in the trenches when they made the I feel so Caucasian joke and everybody got really upset, and then they changed it to I feel so peachy. And I felt like betrayed, because that was one of my favorite stupid jokes in the entire comic. Yeah, the universe is more interesting. That's why people made so many, like, fan characters and adventures. Because, like, the actual comic, you get a little sick of it after a while, because there's just so much happening all the time, and only a little bit of it really matters. But, like, the concept is cool. I was the opposite squishy. I'm always wishing that I played more games, because I always find out about games like that came out a long time ago and I'm like, wow, that would have been fun, but I just never got the chance to play it, and probably won't, because, like, they're old, and so either you can't really find them anymore, or, like, I already know everything that happens in them by osmosis. That sucks the fun out of it. I spent a lot of my time reading comics, though. I had a huge collection of the Sonic the Hedgehog comics. I was a big Sonic guy for a few years. And I also read a bunch of webcomics. And I still read a bunch of webcomics, but a lot of them, the ones that I care about, are either, like, dead, or they update really, really slowly. Which makes it a little less fun. Like, I really like Lackadaisy, which I think more people have heard of now because they started doing an animation, like an animated version of it. But it's like the 1920s during Prohibition, and it's a bunch of people who are not people, they are cats. A bunch of cats doing various crimes and bootlegging and such. And it's very fun, but it hasn't updated in a very long time because the art takes a really long time to do, because the artist puts a ton of detail into all of it. So, like, it's beautiful to look at, but it takes a million years. And now with the animation coming out, they're more focused on that. So I'm kind of starved for comic. My favorite Sonic character? I don't really know. I liked Bunny. the like cyborg rabbit. She was cool. And one of the ones that it's like really stupid of me to even care about at all, but they had a character who I'm not even sure was really in that many comics, but her name was Marine, and she was a raccoon, I think. And then when they made the Sonic Boom series, they made a character that looked very, very similar to her, and her name is Styx the Badger, and she's like just generic crazy kooky character, and that I remember that made me really mad. I was like, they could have just used my girl Marine. Why did they do her dirty like this? Yeah, there's a cyborg rabbit in Sonic. I'm not sure, like, any other versions of Sonic that she was in, but she was in the Archie Comics version, which is the one that I read mostly when I was a kid. I liked her. She was cool. She was like the cool fight girl on the team. Okay, how does this look currently? I always feel like these skirts look really weird when I try to draw them. Like in concept they're cool, but actually doing them I feel like they look a little like silly. I might move some bits. Yeah, the lawsuit event that's a lot. There's Ken Penders, right? The guy who made just a bunch of Echidna OCs and then sued for them. And then he made like a really gross, ugly looking 3D something with them. And they're horrible and I hate them. Ken Penders. My arch nemesis. All of my bones are hurting so much right now. Okay. Stupid jacket. Doesn't even look good. I'm so mad about it. Okay. Let's do some partial erasing just to see what it looks like. I mean, that's alright. I like the partial skirts. They look so weird when I draw them. I don't know what I'm doing incorrectly. There's gotta be something, right? It looks like a kilt. I'm wearing a kilt. Okay, and let's just do like a basic shirt. That's I still have it set to white. I might just go back to my regular what was one t-shirt? I forgot how to speak English for a second. I feel lame. I forgot I was on a different layer and I didn't have to be careful. Man. I'm gonna draw some danglers. Did I delete the reference image or no? No, I didn't. Okay. This is just probably gonna be like the rest of this is just gonna be a retread of the design I already have. Just as, I don't know, like a placeholder before I figure out what I'm even doing. I feel like there's too much stuff over here. I might just stick a, I don't know. Erase. Be gone. Okay. I might just stick like a pin or something. Some kind of shape. Placeholder object shape. Over here. And then... Don't judge me for my bad shapes, please. It's been a long day. And we're absolutely breaking the top-heavy rule because... every piece of detail I've put in so far has been on the bottom. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I feel like there's too many circles. Okay, I'm erasing this placeholder shape. That's not important right now. Maybe even, like, attach it onto this somehow. Doesn't have to make sense. Doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. This goes down way further on the reference, but I don't know if I'll actually like the way it looks if I do it accurately. Okay. If I make my new model, we may just all have to resign ourselves to me being like from here up all the time. You get to see extra Eilis. Because I don't want to waste all the effort if I'm gonna rig all this. I forgot that you could just hold down Control-Z. I like the placement. Get rid of all the rest though. I keep forgetting that these are on a separate layer and I can just do this. I'm stupid. Let's make it a really short one. I feel like I said at the beginning, I was like, oh, I don't want to do like crazy techwear VTuber stuff, but now I'm doing it. I can't escape. It's just fun to draw. It's not fun shapes. Looks weird because it's right next to the pleat. I feel like it just looks weird because it's too small. I wasn't strong enough, Squishy. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop myself. Okay, we'll leave that for now, I think. That's fine. My leg hurts again. Ah! My body is falling apart. Okay. I know I don't have any shirts saved, really, but, you know, might as well check. You know what? Glasses. Why not? Might as well. No. What just happened? Something, my layers just did something. I hope you didn't delete anything without my permission. Okay, I think we're good. I just have to use the stupid circle tool. There. And then ideally, I could like move the glasses around, like stick them up and like look down. I don't know if I would actually be able to do it, but in my heart, it's what I really truly want. I just like big round glasses. It looks so dumb when I draw it because it just makes me think of the typical like nerd in an anime. That's it. I could give them the anime glow if I find a tutorial on how to do it. A lot of this is just a big if I can figure out what I'm doing. But I make no promises. Like, why does it look so bad when I draw it? What color should they be? Should they just be, like, black and white like these or something else? Let's have a little fun with it. Let's do something, let's be silly. I would want to make this part gray, just because it matches the other metal stuff that I have. Okay. Ooh, shading, ooh. I should really be focusing on anything else. Let's just make a color layer. Put it all the way down on the bottom, so it's below everything. If I want to put colors on anything else, I can. Like this, perhaps. Ooh, color. It's the little things that keep you going. I'm changing my hair. Let's do some variety. Maybe just make them match my eyes. What's my select button? I'm moving my window again. I don't want to use shortcuts anymore, man. I just used a shortcut again because I remembered what it was. That's fine. Ooh, dark blue with orange spirals. That could also be fun. Okay, I'll do one that's just, ooh, fun. And then another... Wait. Oh, now I'm gonna need to reselect it. Wait. And then another that's blue. Nice. Colorful glasses make everything so much better. I feel so reinvigorated. My will to live has returned. Hey, color. Hey, color. Thank you. Now I'm just trying to think of, like, spirals, like the eye spirals. Ooh. That's, like, not a very good version, but, you know, you get the idea. Or spirals like the ones on the Pinterest glasses. Let me just remember what my brush size is before I change it and ruin everything. Ah, that's too big. Which one are we feeling, boys? What's the vibe check? I am going to just color in the legs while I'm at it because I know that they're just gonna probably be black. I don't know. I need to change my tolerance. Okay, that works. That's maybe a little too black. The rounder one? Yeah. I feel like it matches better. Where am I? Did I draw that on the... Yes, I did. Oh no. I'm a fool. Whatever, quick fix. Be gone. Got different opinions, I see. I can't recreate the other one now. Let's see. I'm gonna try and move some stuff around so it looks a little better. Okay, and then second version. That's probably a better shape, actually. Not like in general, but just like compared to the other one that I drew that kind of was crunchy and weird. I don't know. We have possibilities. Ah, two at once. It'd be fun if they swirled. So many things that I absolutely won't be able to do comfortably if I rig. Might have to get a rigger like a real person, you guys. How much money does rigging cost now? I feel like every time I look, the price has gone up, and I hate spending money because I'm cheap. I just realized I haven't saved this in like 2 hours. Okay. And we'll do, for the shoes, I guess would probably be the best one. Squishy will cover your expenses. Don't put that on the poor guy. I don't think he consented to that. I think I probably will keep the colors mostly the same that I currently have, just, you know, on different things. I like the distribution that I came up with. Let me actually open up my reference PNGs. It's me! There I am! I think the only color that I wasn't really happy with was my shirt, because I feel like it kind of gets lost. That's why I made the sleeves yellow, because I thought it like helped. But I'm not sure. This looks so like this looks so different. 2 Eilis, you know what? Let's bring in Eilis number 3. Whoa, it's a party. The gang's all here. So I apologize. I'm gonna need to mute for a second because I just got an attack of sniffles. I'm gonna need to blow my nose one second. Okay. Every time if I have to mute my mic ever, I'm always like, but what if it didn't mute though? And that would be really embarrassing. Yes, swirly glasses. I'm a big fan of the swirly glasses. I'm glad I decided to procrastinate by doing that because they look very cute, actually. I think I may actually be partial to the Pinterest version just because it's like, because my eyes are already like smooth swirly, so I think it's a fun little change if they're like pointy swirly. I'm not good at words. Okay, let's throw some more colors on things while we're here. So I'm not sure I'll be able to come up with like a satisfactory shirt or whatever, but just let you guys get your money's worth. Don't call me a nerd. Don't, it's mean. Don't be mean to me. Don't bully me. Okay. Where are my lines again? Okay. Yeah, forgot about my sprinkles. I wanted to make my sprinkles. I'm gonna make those more yellow though. You're going to do a bit of trolling? Why are we trolling? What do you mean, what are you trolling? Are you trolling me or are you trolling what's happening? I feel unsafe now. I wish I could just color. I wish I didn't have to come up with the idea. I could just do this. This is much more fun. I don't even have to color it in like that. I just do it by force of habit. Selection time. You know what? Did I change my selection tool? My wire from my tablet keeps moving when I press buttons, and then pressing down buttons on my keyboard that I did not want pressed. Okay. That's fun. That's cute. Trying to figure out what other colors from my actual design I can throw into the shoes. I might make the front parts blue too. Will I? Let's see how it looks. Might as well. No, I don't like it. I want to keep them white. Like, white adjacent. Do I have... What's my darker blue? I'm worried that you two have been silent. What are you doing? What trolling are you doing? What nefarious schemes are you concocting? I think I'm going to switch these around, actually. Let me just take that. I forgot that I didn't need to do that. Actually, I already selected it. Whatever, it's fine. When you say you're doing nothing, makes me think you're doing something. I don't trust like that. Am I gonna check my marshmallows for the first time in like months and then find out 1,000 new marshmallows? I completely even forgot that I have it. I should probably actually check that. I never check anything ever. I'm the worst. I don't think I've ever even opened up my little Twitter DM thing in my life. I haven't checked my marshmallows since I did the Q&A event. This is so much more efficient. I hate my life. Okay. That looks pretty cool, I think. I might... I'm so indecisive. And if I... maybe just change... make it a little brighter on all of them, I think. And... imagine how many VTuber collab invites you missed. I doubt it. I barely even play games. There's nothing to collab on. I'm gonna make this a little brighter, I think. Just so that you can actually see the lines. That's fun. I like it. I think it's cute. They're not exactly 100% the colors I would want to go for, but like, just for an idea. You know how many people want to be a guest on the great Eilis Umbra stream? 0.3. The thought might have crossed somebody's mind once, but they didn't take it very far. Okay, I'm gonna turn my color back on here. Oh god, that looks terrible. I hate that. And I'm just gonna... oh my god, my computer's mad at me. Wait. Give me a second, I'm gonna put another book under there. Oh god, there she is. Okay. Oh no, and you had to look at this for seconds on end. Okay. I lost my color wheel for a second. Maybe like a fish or something. Well, I did a collab once. I did a collab with Eilis. Remember? It's our good friend Eilis. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so this is the colors that we have. Oh no, I moved something. These are the colors that we have for the moment. I'm gonna erase some more. I forgot that there was more stuff down here. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh god. I don't know what happened there. Everything's falling apart. Okay. I think just fish tank stream would be a great idea. I just need to find somebody who has a fish tank. Did I actually? No, those colors were there. Okay, so it wasn't something that I erased, but I don't like it to be there. Actually, I've decided it looks bad. Get out of here. Okay. That's the problem with just drawing with only the lines and not the color that I already had, is that I forget what shape things are. Okay, I need to de-shrimp. One moment. All of my bones are really doing their very best. Are we gonna have an extended universe now? Okay, so we have Frederick Flashlight, we have the anglerfish that I don't remember the name of, if we gave that one a name, and then Eilis. So I have 2 fish and an inanimate object. So we're doing great so far. What is happening there? What do I do? Is that just what the lines look like, I guess? No, it's because yeah. I didn't put white out over here. A moment. Everything looks so weird now. Looks like I haven't been keeping proper track of my layers. Okay, so we've got some stuff happening. We're cooking. I might also make the blue on the glasses the brighter one. Un momento. Where are my glasses? Where'd they go? There they are. I didn't need to make a new layer for that. Now they don't disappear so much. Throw some hair color in as well. It's like the most disorganized, horrible thing I've ever done in my life. Like, none of these layers are where they should be. Whatever. I don't care what size my brush is. It's not important. I just need to fill the stuff in. Okay, so for not being able to figure out what stupid shirt I want to do, I think this is going pretty alright. I might have to stop though, because it's pretty late. You know, it's the Super Bowl tomorrow. If my sources are to be believed. So, you know, that's important. Gotta be up bright and early to get ready for that. I'm not watching the Super Bowl, just as a disclaimer. I don't know anything about football. I usually go to like a Super Bowl party that someone I know throws, because everybody I know loves sports, and so I just get invited, because why not? But as usual, I sit in the corner and I eat snack food, and then I don't talk to anybody, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be going this time. I completely forgot the Super Bowl thing. So do I, buddy. I'm just not built for fun. I have to be as boring as possible at all times or else I'll shrivel up and die. Forgot to color in this. Wait, what color? Yeah, there. I might make that a little more orangey, honestly. I like the orangey yellow more than I like yellow. I have a sports ball Umbra. It's so hard finding a good color for these things. I feel like a lot of them just look kind of weird. There's almost no noticeable difference, but I'll put it in anyway. Feels a little bit better to me. Well, Blood Bowl definitely sounds a lot cooler than the Super Bowl or football, so I'd be more interested in that too, probably. I changed the size of my color wheel by accident. Can you even see my color wheel? Wait. No, you can't. Just checked on OBS. This is really just procrastination because I really don't want to try and figure out a shirt again. But you know, I feel like I'm doing something, at least. The glasses feel so, like, weird. It feels like it's a different person. What layer is that even on? I forget. There. Okay. Now where did I put the lines? That's the important part. Oh god, and then there's colors. There's so many things happening. Whatever. I'm leaving them on blank just because I don't want to have to look at the glasses anymore. Who is that? Who are you? Forgive me, just going back to pick colors. Oh god. I hate when I select things and it's like it cares way too much about what layer everything's on. Okay. I feel like the slightly bluish white looks better than just regular white. The girl from Encanto, like the main character girl, I do know that she wears big glasses. This does look a little bit like her. I don't remember what her actual name is though. I haven't seen that movie. I've just seen, like, sometimes I'll see a clip of it somewhere. I have like next to no knowledge of current Disney movies. I just know that everybody hated Wish and everybody loved Encanto, and that's all I've got. Okay, well, if you ignore the fact that I'm just wearing a sports bra, it's pretty alright, I think. Maybe even, actually, I just had a scathingly brilliant idea. What if I do like just a short hoodie? Oh no. Everything's disappeared. Okay, there it is. No, there's so many things I'm gonna have to turn off. Okay, turn that off as well. I think I might be reaching my limit. Like, I'm getting very fidgety right now. Okay, start off as we always do with big hoodie shape. I'm gonna disappear my hair for a sec. Okay. Short hoodie? Question mark? This is like so different. I think probably it's the glasses and the hair throwing me off, but like this feels like I'm just making a new OC. I'm putting my long hair back on. Whoa, look, it's me. Whoa, it's normal again. Where are the glasses? Get rid of them. Whoa, Eilis, where'd you go? Who is that other girl that was here before? Okay. I moved a layer. Let me just do some maintenance. Okay. It's like this is the problem with trying to do a redesign, is that it feels like too much, you know? I want to do different things, but then every time I do a different thing, I'm like, this isn't right. Something's gone horribly wrong. This looks pretty cute. I think we might have found it, guys. I think we might actually be able to do it. And maybe even do the short sleeve, long sleeve thing. I might have to disappear my hair again, actually. 1 second. Bald Eilis is back momentarily. What layer was I on? There it was. I've had a stroke of genius. Figured it out. I know the answers. No, this is an Eilis that would go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, this Eilis plays sports. I don't know what sport, but one of them. What's the like least taxing sport? What's the like wimpiest sport on earth? No, don't say that to me. Is that why she would go to the Super Bowl? Because she's a Swiftie and she wants to see Taylor? Taylor Swift has been so oversaturated that even my little sister, who like kind of likes Taylor Swift, is just getting sick of it. And she also likes football, so she's getting extra sick of it. Because every piece of news that she sees is just about, did you hear about Taylor Swift and her football boyfriend doing completely normal and boring couple thing? Isn't that crazy? And she's like, God, just shut up. Just leave me alone. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Okay. Golf. Yeah, I play golf now. Okay. I feel like the main problem with me trying to come up with like cool outfits or whatever is that the body type that I just that I draw instinctively is very like squishy. Not squishy like squishy, but squishy as in like mushy, slightly fat. So it looks weird when I try to draw like J fashion stuff on it, because most of the people modeling for that are like skinny model types, and I'm just like rectangle woman, so it feels a little weird, but you know, whatever. Am I copying that over? I think I may. You smoke a whole pack of Newports, this will be the goat of all. I mean, yeah, I guess. The most strenuous activity that you have to do is swinging your arms, and then, just walking to the next area. I don't know that much about golf either. One of my, friends played golf for a while, and got really into golf, and That's all that I know about golf is just from tuning him out when he talked about it. So really I know nothing about golf, but I do have a vague connection to the sport. Okay, this might be a good idea actually. I think I might like this one. This one's fun. I am going to have to, you know, there you get a little, where, get a little moment here that was covered up by whiteout, but whatever. Ooh, crazy. I have leg skin and like torso skin. Where's my, I hate that I put white out there. It makes me mad. Whatever, you get the point. It's like I'm a whole new man. Okay. And just, I don't know. T-shirt shape. That shouldn't be there, that's the shoes layer. 1 second. And I do want to put the big chunky things. This is like the one constant is that I have to have the big chunky strings. Actually, I think I had a good one somewhere. Where did I put that? I disappeared it somewhere. Was it? No, not there. I need to search. Glasses. Whatever that is. This one. This one is the. This is it. We're making it happen! Finally! I figured it out. Okay. I do still have the short hair one colored in though, so I'm gonna have to... That's probably a bad decision. Oh god. There's so many things happening. What did I do wrong? Did I... Wait. Oh no. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Okay. This is so, like... There's so many layers, and they're all, like, in the wrong order. It's freaking me out. We're doing it. Finally. It's been so long. It's not like 100% we're doing it, because I still am not fully sure about anything really, but like colors and stuff I'll need to fine-tune or whatever. But this looks pretty fun. This is cute. I might I'm gonna get rid of the hair color. Just one moment. Oh wait, that's the wrong layer. That would have been bad. Okay. There it is. Just get oh no. I hate that. I hate that when it does that. It freaks me out every time. I'm never expecting it. Okay. I'm gonna erase. Well, not erase, but cut these out, so just give me a second to do more math in my head. Okay. So that gets saved on a separate layer, and then I'll just open up the long hair version again. Get out of here. Okay. There's a couple things that aren't, like, correct, but we'll leave it as a sketch. Okay. Hoodie has to be blue. That's a requirement. But we can do other colors for like the undershirt long sleeves part. like update your profile pic, not right now, because this is still a work in progress, but like if I get to the finishing it up stage, which is, you know, maybe we'll say it's like a 60-40 chance for me getting to the like cleaning it up and making it look good stage. I think yes, I will. That was a really long-winded way to say if I finish it, yeah. Oh, I accidentally removed this. Okay. Now I feel like I'm like overthinking, like I'm not even doing anything. Like my brain wants to be having thoughts right now. It's not doing it, but it's really thinking about having thoughts and it's stressing me out already. I don't want to have to use my valuable brain power. Okay. Shirt will probably just be black. It's easy. It's a nice easy color. Everything looks good with black. Okay. Or will it? Kinda don't like it. Because it's too similar to my skin. So. Yellow? Maybe? Perhaps? You know, we'll figure it out. 1 sec. That was a loud one. That was my elbow. And those were all my fingers. God. Okay. Let's just color in the hair. I'll throw this down underneath the body color because I don't want to have to be precious about it. Brain hamster needs more water, probably. I hope. Oh, this is gonna sound so bad, but I don't think I've had almost any liquid today, and definitely not any water. I had cereal with milk, so that's a liquid, for breakfast, and then I didn't eat the rest of the day until dinner, and then at dinner I had a glass of iced tea, so I am incredibly dehydrated right now. It's a good thing I'm not a Twitch streamer, because then I would have like one of those hydrate redeems, and you people would force me to drink water, but now I don't have that. So I don't have to do anything that you tell me. I'll drink some water when I'm done though. I'll have some water when I'm finished with the stream. I'll go and get a nice cold glass. Even though I hate water, I hate it so much. This is like a weird thing, but water tastes dry to me, which is like stupid because dry is the opposite of water, but it tastes not it doesn't taste like something that should be hydrating me. It just feels wrong. When I drink a nice glass of iced tea, I'm like, yeah, I feel like I've had a liquid. After I drink water, I'm just like it doesn't do it for me. Yeah, it's all coming together. We're doing it. This is really messy, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. Oh, that was the wrong layer. Okay. Yay! Maybe you just need to eat flavored ice. Probably. I do like ice. Ice feels more hydrating than water, in my opinion. Okay, now let's just like temporarily, I guess, make these yellow maybe, just to match the the shirt part. I can't believe after all of this, the idea that made me capable of finishing it was, what if sweatshirt, but short? I'm so stuck on the idea of like giant sweatshirt with just legs poking out that I never even stopped to consider that sweatshirt can be short. Okay, this is fun. I like it. It's cute. Not really what I was going for with the plans situation. Where even is that? I completely forget. Where? Okay, that's where that is. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of our shame. This is looking pretty fun. Pretty cute and fun. Okay, I'm gonna just take the glasses off momentarily, actually, because where are the glasses? Where are all of my bits? They're there. And hey, it's me. Okay, some of the colors are a little bit weird, but I think that's probably just because they're all flats right now. I'm gonna, when I actually do the model, I am going to do more shading, because my current model is just like, it's pretty flat because I did it really fast. There's like next to no shading. It's just like on the skin and the hair, and even then it's just because like I made sections flat but darker, so whatever. Also just realized that the swirly glasses have been sitting up there since I drew the swirly glasses, which has been a while. But whatever, it's fine, everything's fine. Okay, I think this is gonna have to be the end of the stream. I feel like I'm shutting down. Steam's coming out of my ears. The gears are getting stuck in my brain. Okay, yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for helping me out with ideas. I really appreciate the assistance, because I would not have been able to do all this just sitting silently in my room by myself trying to think of it. I would have just given up like an hour in. So moral support is appreciated. Yeah, okay, good night. I'll see you on the weekend again. Probably Saturday again. I think Saturday's a good day for me, because then I have my day off the day before and then every day after, so, you know, it's easier. Yeah, okay, I talk too much, so goodbye. Let me find, oh yes. Okay. Bye 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 bye.